Are you looking for answers about extraterrestrials or maybe the true meaning of life? Then you have come to the right place. Welcome to the Ivan Teller online broadcast. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. And for more details, please visit ivanteller.com and learn more about your galactic families.
Greetings all. Just in case, we had some breaking news about our t-shirt contest, and we announced the winner just now. You can check that last video for the winner. That's all I got for that. So I'm not sure why it does this. Switch myself back. Okay, we're back. All right, we're going to do an angel channeling. And in this, when I connected to these angels, I connected to the other side. And we'll see how that goes. So, that said, it took a long time to make those banners. Longer than it should. So anyway. For those of the webinar news, we're going to go back to form, aliens, and angels as we were before, but more angel stuff. But so doing more combo stuff. So that's what I got. So blessings all. Positive messages. Bring the angels so you can connect. Much love. As you open your consciousness, allow yourself to heal. You will feel the vibration of the earth open up to you. Your soul will become more happier, more pleasant. Your oceans, your world become more of a higher frequency. And this is where you are allowing yourself to heal and go forward. The healing energies of the earth are combining with yours. And you both go into a higher frequency to become united with the universe as a positive, a knowing energy, an energy of so much advancement. In this physical form, you cannot connect to the universe properly. You are, but this physicality is almost like You are missing out on so much. But with this physical form, you are learning so much. Where in the higher densities, you can't always learn at this advanced level. You have to go down a notch to learn throughout this negativity of this existence. But your doorways are coming where you no longer have to be in this negative realm. And many of those that feel like they are going a higher frequency, but still have much ego, will see themselves going to a higher frequency very slowly, or not at all. And as others flow past them, they will wonder, what is going on here? What am I doing wrong? Because they are not allowing the energies flow into their soul to allow themselves to heal and allow spirit to speak to them. Instead, they think they know everything. Instead of working with the energies, they are forcing energy out of their body. This happens often. As you go into your stage of high frequencies, you will know more of this, of what I speak of. I am the Prime Creator. Blessings to your societies. As you open up to Heaven's Gate, all will be understood. As the angel energies enter this vessel, you go into a voyage of understanding, unlocking the ailments of your existence, allowing yourself to walk away from negativity that's been holding you down for so long. And where others put their claws into you, you have the ability to let their claws go somewhere else. Allow yourself to heal and become a higher being. We send you love and joy and understanding. Blessings to you all. You are a beautiful race. It is time to embrace your beauty. For God loves all things, all people. Blessings to you. There was a time on your earth where all knowledge was known, but so many chose that was not enough. They wanted power for themselves. Instead of having knowledge for all people, there are certain individuals, many, who felt like they should only have the knowledge for themselves and no one else should have anything else. And this was the beginning of your memory loss on your planet. As those with the knowledge began a war on your planet, forcing your societies to forget who you are. But many chose to go in this incarnation on this earth to live through this. This is why you are on the planet you are today. These are lessons here that have not been seen on other worlds ever. Not like this. You are here as a student, but leave a teacher. But you are all teachers, but not realizing it. But leaving here as a teacher, you teach other species of your bravery, where some, it is best they don't come here because their strength is not there to be able to handle the negativity of the teachings of this earth. There's so many messages we have for your planet. We will keep this one short as our energies become more known in your society, but we might be seen as somewhat controversial. But as other entities try to control our energies, they are not worried about that. But they know exactly who we are. As your society forgets what the meaning of life is. Because those that are here want you not to have that at all. They want you to be under their control. But that's where your power comes in, to take back control over yourself. Believe what's in your soul. Believe the feeling of life within you. Not worrying about what others say. What lives within you? You are a universe. You are a God. It is time to listen to the beauty of you. And that defines yourself across the universe, where others are afraid to even go that route, to see themselves within. Because those that rule your planet at this time do not want you to do this. They do not want you to gather the data within yourself and to examine it and bring it to life. They want you to forget and consume items and forget yourself. Not even know who you are. They don't want you to know that you come from another planet, that you've had many lifetimes here. Many in your mainstream call it rubbish. Most of your religions call it rubbish. Your Lord, your Jesus, spoke of all these things, how beautiful your soul is and how magnificent you are. And yes, you see that was very controversial, and still today it is. But as you all begin to connect more to your power, you will see that you are no different than your Jesus, that you have abilities just as powerful as his. Different, but powerful. It is time to realize this. We are allowed to say these things. We are allowed to allow you to awaken yourself. We give you information. It's what you do with it is your purpose. It's your business. But these control grids on your planet will eventually die out. Listen to your soul. Listen to what's within yourself. Some call it fantasy. It is not. Not at all. Your imagination is connecting to other worlds, where you are tuning it into a creativity that fits this reality. Those events you have been through or witnessed. Either way, what is in your fiction is what many of you have lived. In your fantasy and your science fiction, mostly. And drama, those theater dramas, not exactly the same as other planets, but on this one, even these drama plays, like you call Shakespeare, Much of that is actually biblical in some regard. Because it's there to solve problems and also to allow the soul to be what the soul is. That might not make a lot of sense to some, but be as you are, there are consequences. Yes. But it does not have to be negative. Many in those theater plays, many souls are being who they felt they should be, who they felt they are, and that was very controversial. And today you are hit with that same thing. Your controversial thinkings. We don't go into detail of what that might be because everyone's different. Everyone has their own information, their own identities that might not be part of your materialistic earth. You are energy in a physical form at this time, living in a vehicle of DNA that is very unusual for this universe. More powerful, this DNA, yes, is very powerful. It is like gold to other species of alien. But many of you are alien, all of you are in some way or form. This many have forgotten. Oh, yes. Your other side. As you connect more of our energies, as we continue our messages in this form, we feel that this is the best way to get our message out completely. Where you will, when you are ready, see visions of the other side, the temples, your home on the other side. You will see this as you go into a higher vibration. You will not be afraid at all. You will see your lifetimes there. Everything is there. And many of these temples on your planet is not just one soul, it is many souls in one temple, where you saw our energies outside protecting this. Because sometimes, not always, but some temples had information where others wanted to take and destroy. This is why you see our symbols across your planet. Ah, yes. And Cupid. As for love, yes, we are very involved with that, along with others. But we are part of the energies of Cupid. Some say our physical form is not of Cupid, but yes, it is. We play a big role with Cupid allowing soulmates, kindred spirits, and even those that are not, to attract to each other, to allow them to find each other. When they are ready, they speak to us and other angels and spirits on when they are ready to meet this love of their life. Realize many of you do this and not even realize it. Those that are alone, don't feel that as if it's the end of the world. Because realize this, where you are alone for many years, many cannot handle a few minutes by themselves. That is very powerful. If you can be by yourself for many years without a companion, be in what you call the single life, that is very powerful actually. Where many do not have this ability at all. They always must be with someone. And yet they're the ones that are seen as envy. But those that are alone are seen envy less. So we do not envy you because you're alone all the time. But yes, with those in relationships, sometimes have the most challenges. It depends. But when it comes down to it, many of them cannot be alone. They do not know what that is. They can't handle it. They go into a depression. But many that are of a single and do not go into depression and find just a harmony of themselves. Yes, you might have a longing for someone. Yes, but still, you have you, and that is what matters most. And many do feel this. And that is wonderful. The reason why some do not find someone is because your other counterparts might not be ready for you. But besides that, you are enjoying your own company. And that is very powerful. This world has many lessons, and many of its lessons is patience is one major one, but another one is learning to love thyself. Leaving this world not loving yourself is very regretful for many. It is sometimes better to learn it here. It's because it's you. Why would you want not to know you? Why would you want to not to get to know yourself? Your flaws and your talents, to love every piece of your existence. Yes, there might be certain areas that I like to improve, but all in all, you still accept it. You still love thyself. And that is very powerful there, where others wish to change their facial features, as you see, but still have no clue who they are, which is very common on your planet. As you enter into this phase of spirituality, you will see the other side and messages from the other side. More than ever, you'll be able to remember instead of forget your place in heaven, which is a place of building your lives, a place where you are building up relationships within other worlds. This is where you hatch your plan, as some will say. It's like I must grow. If I'm going to expand my talents, expand who I am, I must grow, I must reincarnate in these different incarnations, and some will be the opposite of what I want, and many choose this earth to choose a reincarnation that they will most likely regret because of the learning that comes into this reincarnation. Makes you, the outcome is beautiful, but to see that outcome is very difficult when you're living into a existence that you detest for the most part because the lessons are overbearing. But this is why you chose it, to perfect so many things that so all at once. Yes, it is true that some do come to this incarnation many, many times on this earth and choose lifetimes that are not all so difficult, but they chose so many, they expanded. But then more lifetimes you have here, the most likely, but not always, you forget your spiritual self in your galactic lifetimes. This isn't always the case, but it is a major one. Because you have so many lessons here. This world is a buffet of information. Just this world alone is easy to forget the other ones, but not all. It's because there's no world like it. And some have found ways of making it work, no matter the difficulties. They feel like this is the only place where you learn all this insanity. You do not learn this insanity anywhere else. So this world becomes an addiction to many souls. Because of its hardships, its negativity, but the learning that comes with it is immense. And many become addicted to information. So they keep reincarnating over here, over and over and over. And in doing this, and it is a double-edged sword, you can say, because they forget their spiritual body, their galactic lifetimes, and their spiritual self. They get folded into religions and the ways of the humanity and forget God, who God truly is, who they truly are, which is energy, a spirit of love. This is why your world is so difficult to go into this awakening state. This is why it will take so long, but to some it will. To others have a complete understanding that it must go many years, sometimes hundreds, depending on the energy levels of your society at this time. It is so difficult for many on your society to let go of this physical form. We have messages for your future time, but at this moment, we will leave you be, give you a chance to find yourselves. Allow yourself to connect to God and the other side. Allow this energy to flow through you, and you will find your identity, your identities, and your place on the other side also, your home, your gardens, your castles, your temples, whatever it might be. Your loved ones, they all visit you time to time. But yes, this incarnation is the opposite of how it truly is, how your true life truly is. But that is part of these lessons here, isn't it? So many lessons. We send you much love. And allow yourself to forgive yourself. Allow the angel energies and energies of the Lord to reactivate your chakra systems. And that there will allow you to fully activate and fully be you. Blessings to your society. We love you. Namaste. Blessings all.